Okay, let's see here. Zion. Hey, Margaret. Hi. Evening. It's the afternoon here. Very early afternoon. Are you in a different country? Hi, Shavish. Hey, Rashmi. Hello, everybody. How are y'all? Hope y'all doing okay. Thank you. Oh, you're in New York? Huh. What time is it in New York? It's 2:37 in Indiana. How's everyone? Thank y'all for the like. Whoever just liked the live, I appreciate it. I hope everybody is doing all right. Hope so. I don't know if I want to use these today. Thank you, Margaret. I appreciate you. Can everyone else hit the like button, please? I would appreciate it. How's everybody doing today? Thank you, Rashmi. I hope everybody's having a happy Friday. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the free yes or no question right now until I get a donation. So if you have a yes or no question, do not hesitate to drop your question and we'll go ahead and get started. Oh, nice, Shevish. I know you're excited. I'm so happy for you. That's great. Does Raj Verdon miss me? Okay. Does Raj Verdon miss Rashmi? Yes, they do. The world card is here, so they do miss you. And they hope that you guys could find a way to come back around to each other. Maybe there's some distance by either the actual like travel distance or distance like you guys are just not talking anymore. So, but they do miss you. Will I get the phone call about my apartment next week? Okay, so this is for Margaret. Margaret wants to know, will she get the phone call about her apartment next week? Whoop, these cards are just flipping out for you, Margaret. Let me just see. Hold on. Let me shuffle real quick. You welcome, Rashmi. You welcome, Shavish. All right, so will Margaret get the phone call about her apartment next week? Will Margaret get the phone call about her apartment next week? So you have the Ace of Pentacles, so it looks like they will be contacting you. Yes, they will be contacting you. Is it more so like calling to tell you if you got approved or not? Or is it something else? But I got a yes with the Ace of Pentacles. But yes, I'm so happy for you, Shavish. It's been a long time coming, girl. Yeah, I see them getting back with you to approve for approval. Okay. Yeah, I see them coming back. Um, Also with the Ace of Pentacles, it could be a conversation regarding like the it could be a conversation regarding like a deposit or something like that. So they might bring that up too, like a higher deposit or something like that. Okay. All right. Shevish, you got a yes or no for me? You welcome, Margaret. Is it okay if I ask a question today? Sure. So the last life we spoke about my next love partner and how it seems as though I may be a bit defensive with them. So I want to know what will make me that way, or why would I feel a certain way. Okay, so what will make Chevish? Let's ask these cards first, because I got like a couple different decks. So what will make Chevish kind of defensive with her next partner in a relationship? What's going on? What's going on emotionally, mentally? Okay, so we have the abundance card coming out. So let's see. Why would she be going through like the motions in the connection? Okay, tell me more. Yeah, Cupid Tarot. Okay, so let's look at the first card you got was abundance here. So I mean, obviously, yes, like this is what you wanted. You wanted to be in a long-term commitment. You received that. So why is the abundance card connected to heartbroken? Why is the abundance card here with heartbroken? The Three of Swords just tried to pop out, but it didn't. All right, so we have the Five of Wands. We have the Sun card. Okay. See, the thing about it, Chevish, you kind of have this, from what I'm getting when it comes to love. Oh, sorry, it's lagging like that. When it comes to love, you could have like the word I'm trying to come up with. Give me a second. It's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me. It's trying to. Basically, it's like when you get something and you kind of have a hard time accepting that it's for you. Okay. The word will come to me. It will. Something's about to go in retrograde. I know Saturn's in retrograde. I don't know if that's what's messing with me right now or not. But anyway, so imposter syndrome. There we go. Woo! Took a second. So I feel like in a connection, you may have a little bit of an imposter syndrome, not because you don't believe that you deserve love, but more so it's just it almost could feel too good to be true. Like you might kind of always have feel like you have to look behind your shoulder when it comes to love. Like it may be something that necessarily doesn't always feel safe for you. And like this could come from like a childhood thing. This could come from like maybe a parent kind of like made you they kind of made you feel this way. Like at one moment they're like all for you and then the next moment they switch up, or like, giving mixed signals with their emotions. Could have even been like a gaslighting when you were growing up. So it could be hard sometimes to trust what people say or to trust that people really care, because you may have gone through that a lot in life where people told you they care about you and then they don't show it. But it could, like I said, it could be stemming from like inner childhood issues where you may feel like, no, I just need to be always two steps ahead of anybody that comes in my life. Right. So I kind of see it coming from that place. Because like the reason why I said that is because you have the Five of Wands with the Sun card, and that's two conflicting energies. So one side of that is like, uh kind of like the tussle, like having a fight, like not physical fight, but like there is something here that's kind of fighting against that feeling of bliss. Okay. And then you have these two, which are two contradicting energies, heartbroken and abundance. So, that's why I was saying, um, it's that feeling of that imposter syndrome. Right. And so let's look at the Cupid's arrow, because the Cupid's arrow is like, this person, and this kind of looks like the archer, like, that Sagittarius is they have the archer symbol. But like, so it's just like the Sagittarius, that the way that they're even like showing you a love, or the way that they're giving you love, it could feel like it's a lot. Like it's just you haven't maybe dealt with this kind of energy. And I know fire signs are very passionate, and they usually there is no pause button to fire signs energy sometimes. So he might come on a little heavy as far as like how he treats you, and all the things that he's trying to get you to open up to. And that might be kind of like a little bit of a trigger for you. Okay. um yeah. And you have to keep clarify that. So you might be a little bit afraid to fall deeply with this Sag, because like, well, I keep getting Sag, but the Temperance card is here because you kind of like things to go like a slow and steady pace. Really, when it comes to relationships, you don't like to be going into something where you feel like it's too fast or like you can't control the flow. And I think with this person, their energy is like, phew, like, it's just like, whoa. So yeah, exactly. So that's your biggest thing is like you don't want to be in a relationship where you get gaslit, where you have experienced, love bombing and stuff. So you don't want to be in that predicament. So I think there may be times where you're feeling like, again, it's just too good to be true. Okay. And whoa, okay. I don't know what the heck that was. I don't know if that was a moped or what. But anyway, so you also have the Six of Pentacles reversed. And the Six of Pentacles reversed is like this feeling of like unrequited. This is something I want to say. This is something I want to say. Like also with this person that you're going to be dating, they could be extremely like attractive, right? And they may like come off, or like you may notice like women be looking at this person and stuff, and so you might have this fear that like this guy is like going to cheat, or like he's going to start talking to other women because he's nice looking, you know what I'm saying? And so that it may be times where there's a little bit of that inadequacy feeling because of what you've been through before, but somebody went towards someone else. So it's just some things that you're going to have to kind of work through with him. It's not saying he won't work through them with you, because obviously you probably are going to express these things, but I just see a lot of stuff from the past that's kind of affecting the way you view relationships. Right, exactly. So these are things that's just going to have to be worked through. And I think that he's going to come from a place of like being understanding. Like, obviously, he doesn't want you to stay stuck in this energy, but he is going to understand it at first. And it may help him too to kind of pace himself. Because, like I said, with fire signs, like that's just kind of how they are. It's all or nothing. But like with you being an air sign, sometimes air signs, they kind of need to look at the situation and kind of analyze the thing before they actually go straight in for it. So yeah, I just see a lot of that energy. Anything else? Hey, Zyla or Zion, tell me more for Shavish and her relationship, the one that's coming. Um, what would cause her to feel a little bit triggered? Hey, can you go in this drawer at the top and it's a black cord and it connects to this fan. It's got a USB and it's got a part right there. This top drawer. Okay, can you do that, please? Thank you. Because I'm hot, and then you're hugging me, and I'm hot. Can you get the cord out the drawer? Okay, so for Shavish, anything else for Shavish? Top drawer, please. No, that's not the top. Yes. Do you see a cord? It's like a medium length black cord. Let me see. Does it? It has to have like a USB part, so it has to be able to plug in. Is that it? No. Is it? Okay. Okay. Does it have that part? Yeah. Thank you. Hold on one second, Shavish. Okay. Sorry about that. It is so humid in Indiana right now, girl. I gotta keep that air on me. Okay, so anything else for Shavish regarding this connection with this person and her feelings? Yeah. Well, we got divine timing, and that card says patience, perseverance, peace, trust the divine knows when. So obviously, like this is all divine. It's aligned with your higher purpose. because you also have big goals here. So I feel like that this connection, I mean, it may be a little bit scary at first. It's kind of like, learning how to swim, and you can't really learn how to swim unless you dive in, right? So I feel like that's kind of the energy I'm getting with the connection is at first you're going to be a little bit like hesitant or a little bit like, I don't know if this is really safe for me, but then it's like he's going to continue to like just give you that leeway to express yourself, but also to just help you see that he's not going to treat you the way you've been treated before. Oh, the building is cold. Yeah. Well, you already know. Get you some. So, like when I used to work in a call center, which I don't know if you're working in a call center, but when I used to work in like the actual building, I used to like buy blankets and stuff and keep them at work. So my desk would have a little cute blanket that I would only keep at work and like, a little pillow and stuff. But yeah, sometimes you gotta buy that stuff. If your job lets you. Like if you're gonna have like a seat or a station that you'll be at for, most of the time at work. So yeah. One second. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I wish and thank you. You welcome. Hi Ari. How are you? So, Ari, I don't know if you knew this, but like I do answer moderated questions, just one question in depth once a week. I don't think you have been in the loop. I just kind of realized that. Usually moderator questions are saved for Monday, but because I have such a crazy upside down schedule, I don't like to just put it as Monday no more. Because I feel like that's not really helping. So I'm just letting you know that that's kind of how I'm doing moderated questions. So if you have a question, you can ask today or you can wait. Yeah. It used to always be you. Yeah, exactly. And I think honestly, you two are really the most active moderators. So I have to go into my YouTube studio because that's the only way I can fix the moderator thing. So yeah, I think you and Shavish have been the most active so far. Yeah, but we live in two different parts of the world. So like when I'm live, he's asleep. The only time he's on, honestly, is when I'm on late. Like I've seen him pop in when I'm on at like 11 p.m. or like midnight. He'll pop on, but he'll be just waking up. So I don't really too much trip about him because I know. But like other people who are mods that haven't been here in a very long time, I am gonna switch it up and change it. Like I said, I don't expect for y'all to wait for me to get a question because, like I said, I don't always come on Mondays anymore. It be depending. Like ever since I had this little baby, schedule all jacked up. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna fix it because I want to be fair and I want to make sure the monsters actually here are getting their fair chance. Like, you know. So okay. Would moving to California be the right path for you? This is for Ari. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so hopefully he'll pop on when I'm on late. So, all right, so this is for Ari. Will moving to California be the right path for Ari? Whoa. Would moving to California be the right path for Ari? Moving to California be the right path for her? A lot of fire. You are Aries, though, right? Okay, so I see it being you gotta get your foot wet in the water with Cali. It's a fast paced life. I don't know where you're from right now because I know you've said it a few times, but I can't. remember off the top of my head. But it's going to be an adjustment, okay? You have the Five of Wands, so there may be a little bit of, you know, it could be a little, it could be a little tough at first. Like I don't live in upstate New York, okay? So California's a little different than New York. So it could be some things that's going on out there. You're like, oh, this is how y'all get down, okay? So I do see you kind of like at first stand to yourself, just trying to focus on getting your stability. Yeah, just trying to focus on getting your stability and things in order. I do see you meeting someone out there though. This is a King of Wands, and you have a Knight of Cups. I do see you meeting someone out there, but I mean, initially going to California, it feels like it's just gonna be a little tough, huh? I go at 5.
It's at 5.
Yeah, I've been telling you that. No, I didn't. I always said it was at 5. I sent you a text and everything. I thought, but it's at 5 o'clock. I told you I was doing it late in the day so that if you had anything you need to do, it wouldn't interfere. Okay. So yeah, you have a King of Swords here, Judgment, and you have a Seven of Wands as well. So I see like some like masculine energy. You might have some like guy friends that you make out there that could help you get situated. But I'm just seeing, like I said, when you first got there, it could be a little tough. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. And it's a different way of life. Um, it's just a different way of life. And then you got like the different gangs, and I don't know what part of California you're trying to move to, but it's different. Especially it's from New York. It's gonna be what you make it. That's what I feel. It's gonna be what you make it. So you gotta go out there with a lot of strategy. You know, that's what I feel. You gotta go out there with a lot of really, really. My kids are something else. Anyway, so yeah, go out there with a lot of strategy and stuff. And well, I see two guys helping you. So I don't know. You have family out there or something? Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I skipping either, but yeah. Like I said, I see you making either two friends or knowing somebody out there or something like that. That could try to help you. Oh, your dad used to live out there. Okay, that could be why I'm seeing that. But yeah, I'm just seeing it'd be a little tough, but you got it. Just make sure you have a plan. That's really all I can say. Hey y'all, 1 second. I'll be right back with y'all. One moment. Oh, sorry, it was on mute. I'm back, y'all. Sorry for that brief interruption. Hi, Suzanne. Thank you for your donation, and I appreciate you. So you actually are going to be next because I think I was done with Ari's question. So I will move on to you. Okay. So just let me know when you're ready. Thank you for keeping the list shevish. So there's a housing shortage here in Idaho. What do you see as far as when and where I will find my own place? Okay, so where, give me a little bit more specific. Are you trying to move out of state? Are you trying to move to the next door, like the neighboring city? That way I can kind of tell you a little bit more for that particular part of your question. Okay, so what do you see as far as when? Okay, so when will Susan be able to move to find her own place? When will she be able to move? Kind of lose. Are they still on here? Let's see. I'm gonna use these cards that have like the seasons on them because I feel like that would kind of help a little bit more. Let's see where are the other ones at. Thank you. Hi. Oh, you moved out of Duke's house. Okay. So you're trying to find a place out in the country in Idaho. Okay. So more so in the rural area. Okay. That's somewhere. Gotcha. Okay. So I'm just going to use these cards as far as like trying to get a little bit of a season, like a time frame that way. All right, so this is for Suzanne. She wants to know when is she going to be moving into her own place? When is she going to be moving into her own place? This is for Suzanne. When is she going to be moving into her own place? Her own place. Let's see. They have to say. When is Suzanne going to be moving into her own place? All right, nice. So you have the fall, okay? And so fall for me is more so like the latter part of September, well, really September, October, going into early November. So I'm seeing more so the fall. Okay. Now you want to know, I guess, with the question about where is if you're going to be able to move into the outer part of Idaho. So let's see. So we're getting fall. That is the card that I got. And let's see. Now, is Suzanne going to be able to move to the country part of Idaho? Is she going to be able to move to the country part of Idaho? You were hoping to move close where you grew up. Gotcha. Okay, so we have Empress. Then we have here the Fool. There's a lot of orange. I feel like fall is going to be significant to the change. So you see how that orange and the Empress. Now, if I want to look at the zodiac for like more so time, the Empress feels like Libra, right? So that could be October. There could be changes in October. We have the High Priestess again. Look at all that orange. I know it's hard to tell against the red wall, but it is orange. So I'm seeing again a lot of orange. So I'm seeing like so with the Hierophant and the High Priestess, these two together are more so like you're signing some type of contract. And you may not be telling everyone where you're going because you don't want your ex to find out. I see you moving in silence, like you're not really telling anyone where you're going to be residing, okay? Or if you do tell someone, it's like one person. But I feel like you're going to be very, very secretive, holding things close to your chest because you don't want him to find out where you are, okay? But the Hierophant is like signing like a contract, a new lease, or something like that. All right. And then you also have the Two of Pentacles. So you could be finding your place within the next 2 months. Okay. So we are in July. Yeah. So August, September, you may actually find a home. And then you have here the Page of Wands, which is like the acceptance, approval, good news, like something like that. So, yeah, I see you working with someone, could be a realtor. I don't know if you're like a home, you're going into like being a homeowner or you're renting, but I see you connecting with someone, whether it's a realtor or a landlord. about a house and putting in all the information that you need and you getting the approval. So in the area you want to be in. So I am seeing the fall. And then even with this card, you see how it's like that long road. And so where I'm from, where it's like the more rural area or the more like country area, it's a lot of roads like this. So yeah, like I see you getting more so um closer to your home in the fall. Yeah. So are you going to like go on like Zillow or something, or are you just like are you looking at realtors now, or are you more so looking at like landlords, private landlords? Yeah, a lot of orange though. So yeah, it's definitely giving fall. Oh, nice. So your business partner is a realtor. Okay. So are you in communications with them about it? And maybe this is that one person that's going to know, but no one else. Okay. Maybe this is that one person that's going to know but no one else, and obviously they're going to know because you're trying to get a house. But like I see you, like I said, being extremely secretive, like not telling anyone anything, because like I said, your biggest fear is like your ex finding out where you live. So yeah, yeah, fall time. And he probably is going to try to get you close to where you used to live, if you express that. um but yeah, that's what I'm getting, Suzanne. Okay. All right. Did you have any other questions? If you don't, I'm going to go ahead and move to, I want to say Scorpija 96. I hope I'm saying that right. So, will you be safe from that dirty? Because when I move. So, is this a second question for you, or you just wanted my opinion? Do you see? Hi, Sasha. So, Sasha, I am not offering fertility questions until August, because fertility questions are very sensitive. So I have a special deck for those. All right. But obviously, pay attention to your body, take a test, the whole thing. But yeah, I don't want to mislead you, because some people really struggle with fertility, and I just don't want to be responsible for telling someone that they are and they're not. I don't want that responsibility. Okay. All right. So, yes, no. Will Suzanne be safe from her ex when she moves? Will she be safe from her ex when she moves? You have the Seven of Cups here. So, as long as you stay kind of like, very secretive and all that, I see it working out. He's not going to really have a clue of where you are. Seven of Cups is like creating like illusions, or like not being able to get directly to the answer. Okay. Do you see me getting a new car in the next few months? Okay. This is for, well, hold on, because there was somebody else before you, Sasha, but I will get to you in a second. All right. So I want to say Scorpija 96. Are you here still? Thank y'all for the likes as well. Hi, Philomena. Just seeing if I want to say Scorpija or Scorpija 96. Are you here? Okay, right. Okay, cool. So let's see. New subscriber. Is there going to be a reconciliation between Nicolina, and Alan? Am I saying that right? Nicolina? Is there going to be a reconciliation between Nicolina and Alan? No contact. Okay. Is there going to be a reconciliation between Nicolina and Alan? They are in no contact. They were in no contact. I'm not going to take that because that flew out kind of wonky. Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. I see you in the energy of like wanting to talk and connect, but I feel like with the Fool card, this person's hesitant to talk right now. So I'm gonna say it doesn't feel like you two are gonna be on the same page. Like they're not ready to come towards you and talk. So I'm gonna say no for right now. Obviously that can change. But right now, it doesn't feel like that you two will come into reconciliation soon. Okay. All right. So, Sasha, will Sasha be getting a new car in the next few months? Will Sasha be getting a new car in the next few months? All right, so we have the Knight of Wands reversed here. So I don't see you getting a new car in the next few months. And it may just be because you're waiting for something to happen. Okay, so you guys know like there is an issue with like the car market right now. Like there's a huge issue with car lots, and basically they were inflating car prices from 2020 to now. They have been just spiking up car prices. So a lot of people are waiting before they make a huge purchase until the car market crashes. So it might just be a situation where you're just like, I need the car market to crash, so I can get the best rate. So it could be something like that, or it could just be that you don't find exactly what you're looking for in the next few months. Like I said, it could be the price is too high, or whatever you're looking for, you're just not finding a good price. You're just not finding a good price. So it's like I don't want to get myself caught up in a contract that I can't get out of. So I don't see it being in the next few months. Okay. Hi, baby. Hi. Here. It's okay. Hi. Yum. Yeah, Dad? Here. Let's see Papa. Mm. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Sasha. You welcome, Suzanne. Yes, right. Yep, exactly. Victoria, hi. Do the Gemini think I'm overreacting about what I cut him? Okay, is this a yes or no for you, Victoria? Off 4. Okay. It's happening everywhere, Victoria. You talking about the car market crash? It's happening everywhere. It's nationwide. Okay. Hey Meg. Hi Nancy. Okay, so this is for Victoria. Does the Gemini think Victoria's overreacting about what she cut him off for? Does the Gemini think Victoria's overreacting for what she cut him off for? Clarify that. Is he thinking she's overreacting? I think like he does feel like it's a little bit like he doesn't see the problem. Like I feel like whatever this situation was, it's like you have more of like an emotional reaction, but it's like he just doesn't understand emotionally like what you're going through with whatever happened. He doesn't relate to that. So the 7 of Cups is him not knowing what like why you're tripping so hard. And then the 8 of Cups came out is you feeling like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna walk away because I feel like you don't get it. I feel like you're too emotionally immature. Yeah. So he don't really why you're tripping like you are. So I would say yeah. Okay, so Nancy says, does Niraj reconcile with Natu on his own? So you want to know if Niraj is going to reconcile with you, Nancy, or Natu? Okay. So is Niraj going to reconcile with Natu on his own? No, you have the 4 reverse. You welcome, Victoria. Why my question not appearing? I'm not sure why it wasn't, but I do see it now. So is KH compatible with you? Is KH compatible with Meg? Yes, please make sure y'all liking the live. Thank you. Is KH compatible with Meg? You have a 4 of Wands, so I feel like you two have similar. You have similar energy. I don't know if you're a fire sign or not, but you guys do seem to have similar energy. So yes, they are compatible. They are compatible. Okay. Philomena, are you still with us? I didn't know if you donated or not. I don't see Philomena. Okay, so if she does come back, y'all, just let her know that I was asking if she was here. So yes, anybody have any in-depth questions that they want answered by donation? If so, go ahead and drop them. I do plan to get off of here at 4 o'clock, so y'all got at least 40 minutes here. So, I mean, obviously, don't sit on your question, but you have some time to think of a question if you do have one. So just letting y'all know. But yes, if anybody does have any like fertility questions for future, I am going to be starting fertility questions in August because, like I said, there is a special deck that I want to use for those. Like I said, I just don't want to answer baby questions right now. I don't feel comfortable saying yes or no to those. So just don't ask those questions. But everything else you can ask. As long as it's not like baby, legal, or anything health wise. Obviously, if you got something going on health wise, go to the doctor. I don't think it's ever a good idea to go to a tarot reader for a health question, but I'm just not going to do those. Some tarot readers do. Okay. Um, Zion, is he available? Zion? Oh, Chevish. Oh my gosh. Girl, okay, let me start it now. Since we got a little downtime, I'm gonna do it right now, Chevish. That way it's being done. Okay. Amazon storefront. Can you please bring me the speaker out the room? Can you please bring me the speaker? He said it's by his coach. Okay, so Amazon storefront. How do I like the house? It's wonderful. I love it. It gets really warm though. I will say, like, woo, girl, it gets hot. It gets hot. It's an older home, so I don't expect for it to be super insulated, but yeah. Okay, so create business account. I don't want to do that. Thank you. So how do I do the storefront? It doesn't. No, it doesn't. It does not. It doesn't have central air. No. It's an older home. This house was built in like the early 1900s. Like I want to say 1910. If you look at all the like wood and stuff, this is original. It's original wood. Like it might have been treated because obviously over time it might have kind of got a little dry, but this is the original wood though. So yeah, this is it on here. Ooh, oh, it's most likely it's a wish list. Okay, because I was like storefront. Let's see. I'm gonna have. Okay, so do I create it like it's like I'm creating a registry? Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. So let's put in. Yeah, I'll get started. Look at these. Oh, nice. They got some higher self ones too. These aren't bad at all. All right, I'll just get it started. So, uh, add to a list. Create a list. Hey, Deb, how are you? Okay, so I'm creating it now, and then I can make it public, right? So, hold on. I'm gonna add like two things on here right now. And yes, you can make it public. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'll add a couple things um, on here. So yeah, if anybody would like to gift me anything from this wish list, you are more than welcome. And thank you also if you do take out the time to be so kind. So yeah, I'm just gonna put some stuff on here, y'all. And if y'all would like to, I'll put the link in the chat before I get off here. But I'm just gonna add a few things. Okay, thank you. That would be great. I like this one too. Let's see. Add to list. Registry you have. Oh no, ma'am. I am not having no baby again. This is like a wish list. So Chevish has convinced me to do a wish list of like stuff for my tarot channel. And so if you guys want to check it out and if you feel led to give to me, thank you. But I'm just gonna add some stuff to it. A regular wish list, yes, girl. Yes, ma'am. I am done. Okay. I ain't have no kids, no more kids. I got enough. I have enough cheering. Okay, I'm gonna add this too. Yeah. So what's been shaking? What's been going on, y'all? It's Friday. Anybody got the day off? Let's just try it. How can I change this though? I've done it before. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna go back and look at my list. Oh, it's okay. My dad convinced me to go to the Waffle House to get something to eat while I wait on him, but now I'm leaving. Do you like their waffles? They waffles be looking so good. I've never been to a Waffle House. The employees are creeps. They probably was like, "Ooh, who is this coming in here?" They was checking you out. I think I gotta get my charger. Aw, she said her siblings went outside. It's okay. It depends on which location. Yeah, I've never been to Waffle House though. So, which location do you have? That you are they good in the South? Okay. Yeah, they have one in Indiana, but it's like Indianapolis, and I used to live out there. They had one, but I never went. I never felt led. I never felt led to go into Waffle House. But now I'm like, dang, I probably should have went in there in Georgia. Okay. I'm like, I should have just went because I love waffles and chicken could be hit or miss for me. Not everybody make good chicken, but waffles I love. What'd you end up getting, Chevish? Hi, baby. You headed to McDonald's. You said, yeah, Waffle House. I have to catch you another time. What you planning to get from McDonald's? We had McDonald's earlier, and I don't normally go to McDonald's, but we did today. We had McDonald's this morning. Right. I don't like that either when you go to a restaurant, everybody turn and look at you. Like, it'd be such a weird feeling. Was there a package out there? Was there a package out there on the porch? Like a white box or brown bag. So anyway, y'all, I meant to tell y'all. So I am getting my hair cut today. Woo! Thank you. I'm getting my hair cut today, y'all. Like chopped. You might get some nuggets. Oh, okay. Hey, baby. Oh, Zyla. Zyla, come here. Can you go in that same door and give me my computer charger? Or is my computer charger in the front room? Look in the front room and see if it's in there, please. It is, because the computer was on there this morning. What is this? We'll see what it is. Yeah. Can you go get my charger? No. Can you go get my charger for my computer? Go get my charger.